conference championship time.
I don't know about you, but my butterflies in my stomach, they have iron wings in this one. And every guy I've ever talked to has all said the same thing. This game, the conference championship game, may have more intensity than even the Super Bowl because you know what the stakes are. You're trying so hard to get to the big game that this is the one that's the real challenge.
One of these teams will represent the NFC in the Super Bowl in 2 weeks' time. Which will it be as we're underway in the NFC title game? And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. First look at the Cowboys offense as Dak Prescott gets ready to guide them.
And we can talk all we want about football being a team game and leaning on different parts and aspects in order to get it done. And that's entirely true during the regular season. Some weeks it's the defense, the special teams, running the football. But in the playoffs, all the pressure reverts to the quarterback, and he has to play well and play at a really high level in order for his team to win.
To about the 33-yard line. From the 33, here's 2nd and 6.
2nd and 6.
On the counter, this is Akers. He'll wind up losing 3. And now it's 3rd down. They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first. On 3rd down, it's Prescott. Oh, his first throw of this playoff matchup is intercepted. Buda Baker with a pick. Nobody ever wants the interception on the opening drive to happen, but when it happens in the playoffs, it feels like it's a bigger deal. What a rough start.
And how about these visitors? The defense just went right on the field and seized momentum. You know, almost like they're saying, okay, no one expects us to win this one. Let's go ahead and give them a shock early. Took the ball from the home team and put them in the hole.
Because this crowd, one of the best in the league, especially this time of year, it's going to be tough to take them out of it, but that's a heck of a start. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Throwing to start the drive. Williams. They'll try and set up the screen to Swift. Takes this to the 32, maybe the 31, and then the defense rallying quickly after that broken tackle. Here's 2nd and 3.
At the 31-yard line.
Back to throw. Williams. And his throw here is going to be incomplete. So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3. Looking to throw. Williams. He had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete. So on 4th down, Cairo Santos on now for the Bears field goal. From the right hash, this from 48. Santos' kick is up and through, and it's 3-0. The Bears hit the scoreboard first. A lot of energy in this building tonight, but the opening drive produces 3, maybe quiets them just a bit, at least momentarily.
Just a little, right? That's all you're asking for, right? Things just getting started. You know they haven't taken the momentum totally here, but at the same time, they like what they've done here in the early going.
And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20. On 1st down, they'll start out with Akers. And he'll go down at the 26, following a gain of 6. From the 26, they'll line up on 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
Going right back to Akers. And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on 3rd down.
Edwards on the tackle. That's a gain of 3. It's 3rd and 1.
They'll try and run for this with Akers. But he's going to have the 1st down, yardage to the 35. A give up the middle to Akers.
And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Prescott from the gun.
Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted.
Buda Baker with a pick.
And the Bears are going to take over at their own 41.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense.
They'll start in excellent field position following the INT.
It'll go as a gain of 4, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6 at the 45-yard line.
Back to throw. Williams.
This will be taken in by Michael Pittman.
And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 down at the 31.
First carry for DeAndre Swift.
And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10 at the Cowboys 31.
There's a short throw. It's caught by Kmet.
He'll be dropped at the 25 after a gain of 6.
Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first.
On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7.
Hang on now. We're going to pause here. We've got an injured player. So as the medical staff takes a look, we'll step aside. Here's Swift.
And he will fight his way in. Not giving up there, and he's got a Bears touchdown.
DeAndre Swift
taking it in from 7 yards away.
And the Bears are able to widen their advantage.
Sometimes you get a 1st and goal and you're back near the 7, 8, 9-yard line, and you start thinking, maybe we'll run it here on 1st down to get half of what we need, so maybe we can have 2 or 3 shots at going for it from closer range. So this is a bonus right here. What a great run to work his way into the end zone.
Cairo Santos on to try the extra point. He's got it, and now it's a 10-0 lead here in the opening quarter. So the drive there took 6 plays. And in the end, it's capped off by a 7-yard run.
Taken at the goal line. And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20.
And now it looks like he's in some discomfort after being tackled at the end of that return. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And it's been a miserable start for them offensively, obviously. 2 drives, 2 interceptions.
And this is where you have to know your quarterback and know how you actually have to reach him. Do you do it with a little bit of humor? Maybe you break the ice a little bit like, hey, didn't we practice in that colored jersey all week, not the one that you're throwing it to? Or maybe you have to be stern with it. But whatever it's going to take to get the message, it has to be done. He's putting the game in jeopardy.
So time to start going in the other direction as they come up now 3rd and long. To throw is Prescott. And he's going to go down. Back at his own 5-yard line. It's a sack. Here's Brian Anger now. And no room for error here as his first punt comes from deep in his own end zone. And he's able to get it out quickly, and this is not a bad kick here. And that's a 48-yard punt with a coverage holding him to 3 on the return. And the Bears take over. The Bears in good field position to start out 1st and 10 on their side of midfield at the 47. Throwing to start the drive. Williams. And down he goes at the 45 after a pickup of 9.
They kept the receiver in the short field, but that let his quarterback get the ball quickly to him before either guy in double coverage could react.
On 2nd down, Swift.
And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46.
They'll come up now 3rd and 3. They'll try and run here with Swift. Yeah, good work there in open space. And he's got this all the way down now to the 32.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
And the Bears first down.
They'll stay on the ground with Swift.
Stops short of the 25. The nice move couldn't ultimately free him. Final 30 seconds of this first quarter, and it's been a quarter dominated by the guys with the football. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw.
Connection made with Shenault.
Down he goes at the 23, a pickup of 4. The result, only 4 yards there on the play. And that will bring up 3rd and 1. 10-0 the score after 1 on EA Sports. The offense on 3rd down tonight, they've been okay. 2 for 3 thus far. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1.
Swift going to try up the middle.
And he will have the first down across the 20 to the 19-yard line.
Taken down at the 19-yard line. A 4-yard pickup on the play. First down, Chicago.
Looking to throw. Williams. And it's caught. And he's brought down. 18 yards that time to push him up. 1st and goal.
Swift is into the end zone for a Bears touchdown.
So his strong first half continues as he finds the end zone here for the 2nd time.
And definitely good blocking at the point of attack, and you just have to love watching the way he can create space down near the goal line, and he's able to take it into the end zone.
Now the point after try for Santos. He's got it, and it's 17-0. So that drive takes him down the field in 8 plays. And the end result is a Bears touchdown.
From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They've got to be a little shell-shocked. Down double digits at home in the playoffs. Still in the first half. They've got to turn things around quickly. Fair to say it hasn't been his best game throwing the football, but also not getting a lot of help out there either.
Yeah, you nailed it pretty well, you know. He's got to throw it better. Got to get more help. Obviously one that should have been caught. They've got to find a way to bring those 2 elements together so they can make some progress in this one.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Here's Prescott.
And that's going to be incomplete.
The passing game not in sync here early, and now it's 4th down. On 4th down, here's Brian Anger now to kick this one away. Here's Jackson to return. Call that a 41-yard punt, 6 yards on the return. And now the Bears coming out as they get ready. They have to be pleased with the way that they moved the football thus far.
And why wouldn't they be? 2 touchdowns on a field goal in their first 3 possessions. They're playing so well right now, the field goal probably feels like a disappointment.
Williams. This is Shenault on the receiving end.
And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
First down, Bears.
From the gun, here's Swift.
And only able to get 2 here. Stopped at the 30.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going. And then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
Williams now to throw on 3rd down.
He's got his target. That's complete.
And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line.
First and goal at the 10-yard line.
On 1st and 10, it's Swift.
They showed off a nice juke of the defender before the next wave could bring him down. Good yardage on 1st down. Now can they punch it in on 2nd and goal?
Swift again.
And he takes this one in for a Bears touchdown.
DeAndre Swift on his
his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Bears continue to pull the playoff surprise as they lead big here on the road. Santos able to tack on the extra point, and the rout is on here in this first half. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. Still in the first half, but this offense has struggled. Haven't really been able to get anything going, not only in the points category, but in the yards category. Let's see if they can do better here on this drive. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down. So from the 26-yard line, here's 2nd and 5. Prescott. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Buda Baker with a pick. And they will score a pick 6 for a Bears touchdown. Well, CD, we have seen it many times throughout the course of the season. This defense coming up large and snagging a big takeaway. But here they get not just the takeaway, 6 points as well.
And you just knew that for this team to advance, it had to get a big performance from this unit. And to this point, they've delivered.
Santos with the extra point, and the rout is on here in this first half. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. He threw the pick 6 the last time out just a moment ago. Now 3 total interceptions for him in this ball game. He's had his struggles. 1st and 10 here. So Prescott of the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at their own 26. Here's a good way to kick off a drive, complete over the middle. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. A give running right is Akers. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down.
50-yard line. 8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Off the option, here's Akers. And this time he's able to take it down to the 42. 9 yards the pickup there, and it's a 1st down.
That's good for a Cowboys. 1st and 10.
Now Prescott. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone. So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. Out of the gun, here's Prescott. And he drops it incomplete. And their struggles continue here. And now maybe they want some extra time to talk about this 3rd and long play as we'll get a timeout. From the shotgun, it's Prescott. So as they talk it over, we step aside. Multiple players getting home there, and it's a loss of 2 on the sack. And this will split the uprights. It's right down the middle. Well, Charles, the NFL record is 66 yards. That was 5 shy of that, but only a handful of guys have ever connected from 61 or deeper, and he can add his name to the list.
Yeah, more and more guys are trying it. That doesn't mean the success rate has gone up. That is a long kick. Guaranteed, when he turns on his phone after the game, a ton of congratulatory texts will be awaiting him.
Well, let's shine the spotlight on the former Georgia Bulldog, DeAndre Swift, who's set to begin this next drive. He's over 40 yards here in the 2nd quarter. Been nice and effective for them, hasn't he?
He has definitely been dependable, and really shouldn't underestimate what he's getting done here, because anytime you're on a pace that's going to approach 100 yards, you've really done some damage in an NFL game.
And now he's looking just to add to his totals. Call it a gain of 4 on 1st, and that'll make it 2nd down.
2nd and 6.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. And he's got his man in stride, complete. 3rd catch of this first half for him, and this one is a 1st down. And defensively, they were in zone coverage there. Do you have to be a little careful? You're losing playing against a good quarterback like he is to not play too much zone?
Yeah, you have to be careful about how much time you're giving up. I think it's a good point you just brought up. So maybe if you still want to play zone, you go to a zone blitz scheme. And you can drop anyone out of your defensive front. Defensive end, defensive tackle. It doesn't matter. You just exchange someone to bring more pressure towards the quarterback and still try and cover downfield.
Now Williams on 1st and 10.
A throw off his back foot there. That's going to wind up incomplete.
Well, they've been back on their heels a little bit here in this drive, but a chance to exhale just a little bit there with incompletion on 1st down. Now they have to gear up, try and get 2 more stops, and escape this drive.
The throw over the middle taken in. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. 2 minutes remain in the first half of this NFC Championship. A reminder, as we've done all year, we'll send you to Orlando for our EA Sports halftime report in a bit. The coach is with us per usual as we start to look ahead, Charles, to our potential matchups in this year's Super Bowl.
Break it down, Coach. Break it down.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
First down, Bears.
They'll look to throw again. His throw incomplete.
Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throw, partner. The defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
Again, he'll drop to throw. And complete to Zach Ertz. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks.
And it's 3rd down.
Back to throw again.
Pass taken in by his big tight end.
Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw.
He'll get this off to Swift.
And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. Over the middle, it's complete. Now the Bears going to use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 45 seconds to go in the first half. Quick hitter here, it's complete. The Cowboys going to use their second timeout now as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. Williams throwing on 4th down. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete.
And the Bears are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
Back to throw. Williams.
He throws it on the move but can't connect as that falls incomplete.
No receivers open downfield, so instead of forcing the ball to the sideline, he's going to throw this one down to Fort Worth. He'd rather have the incompletion than the turnover.
He's got it. Touchdown, Bears.
Cole Kmet.
As the first half is winding down.
And the Bears would extend their lead here just before halftime.
They have really had their way so far in the first half, but they wanted to continue to build on their lead. They know that no lead is safe in this league, so they decided to try their best to get one more as they headed into the half, and they got it done.
Santos able to tack on the extra point, and a rout is on here in this first half.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense.
And with 7 seconds remaining, not much time to really do anything.
And defensively, they're just looking to keep him contained as they're able to get him down. So we've reached halftime here. Yeah, who has time for a halftime show with a trip to the Super Bowl on the line? Let's get back to it. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here.
And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further.
So here's the Bears offense now as they get set to start this third quarter.
And I think here with the lead, CD, they have to resist that temptation to kind of looking ahead. Would you agree?
Absolutely, I would agree, because they know the stakes. They know the winner of this game goes to the Super Bowl. And this one, it's far from over. They were the better team in the first half, but they do know that they're facing their toughest opponent of the year, and they've got to be prepared for them to fight it out all the way and add a few extra wrinkles in the second half as well. They need to stay on guard.
2 catches in the first half. Now he's got a third here, and it's good for a first.
And the Bears first down.
Looking to throw. Williams. And that's out to the flat for Swift. And he'll get up to the 43-yard line. A good position to be in here, 2nd and inches.
At the 43-yard line.
Off play action. Williams. And his throw is incomplete.
Well, the secondary's really struggled today, but that's a little bit of a measure of revenge, isn't it? And they just followed the basic rules. See ball, knock ball away, turned into a nice play.
Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he will have the Bears first down, and he'll have it by plenty as they're able to keep the drive alive on 3rd and inches. They will run straight ahead with Swift. And he edges forward, but only gets a pair of yards out of it. It's 2nd down.
Across midfield to the 49-yard line. A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
Back to throw. Williams. Over the middle, and it's caught. Keenan Allen. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion. And now we've got a 3rd and 3.
5 yards on the play. And it's 3rd down.
Looking to throw. Williams. That is caught. And he will have the Bears first down. They needed 3. He doubled that. He got 6.
It's a gain of 6. First down, Chicago.
Back to throw. Williams. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And they're able to get this one past the 30 to the 25-yard line.
A gain of 14. First down, Bears.
Here's Williams throwing on first down. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards. Now a play fake here on first down. Escaping the pressure right. And he'll take this beyond the line of scrimmage as he slides to a hole. 2nd and goal from inside the 5. Williams is not going to get a whole lot. Maybe a yard down to the 3. Call it a gain of a yard as they get a little bit closer here. It's 3rd and goal. They'll run with Swift. And he'll keep working toward that end zone as he's down to about the 2-yard line. On is Santos for the Bears field goal. This is less than an extra point, just a 19-yard attempt. Santos' kick is up and through, and that will extend their lead even further. Well, they picked up right where they left off in the first half. First drive after the break, they come away with 3 and increase that lead.
Yeah, and you just want to keep building on that lead, don't you? Whether it's 6 points or 3 points, take everything you can get, keep maneuvering, keep adding to it, keep making it difficult for them to come back.
And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. The Cowboys offense now, they head out for their first possession of the second half. They'll begin on the ground with Akers. And boy, this defense again really making things tough on him as they stop him for no gain. We're in the 3rd quarter of the NFC title game. This is 2nd and 10.
The 17-yard line.
They'll go again here with Akers. And he's taken down. It's a gain of 3 from the 17 to the 20. Here's 3rd and 7.
That's a gain of 3. It's 3rd and 7.
Here's Prescott. He had a man open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete.
I'm getting the sense that this offense is getting frustrated. Here we are into the 3rd quarter, and they've had plenty of opportunities to get in sync. thus far, that hasn't happened. They're looking for answers both on the sidelines and in the huddle looking at each other.
Here's Jackson. A very nice punt that time, but they get 11 back on the return. Another drive coming up for this Chicago offense. And last time they were able to churn some clock. They got the field goal, added on to their lead, but that was a drive that was so long, it should have ended in a touchdown. You know that's how they felt.
And we'll both be headed to the airport after the game, but we probably should go to the post-game press conference because someone's going to ask the head coach about this drive, and he's going to profess that he was happy to get points, and we know that's not true.
Yeah.
Okay, after this type of a drive, not getting a touchdown, a huge disappointment.
Will go down as a gain of 6, and it'll be second down.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 41-yard line.
They run out of the gun with Swift. Oh, good move. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. 69 yards for him on the ground now. He has been a tough man to bring down all night. Williams now on first down. And a quick throw here. That's complete. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play. And it's second down.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 12-yard line.
Looking to throw. Williams. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down. Back to throw. Williams. Oh, he had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete.
I know coaches tell us all the time that having a powerful arm isn't the #1 thing they look for in a quarterback. But when you're trying to throw inside routes and you need to put some heat on it, it helps have the big gun. In this case, just a little bit too much.
Santos' kick is up and through, and that will extend their lead even further. So that's 3 field goals for him now, but heck, he's not even halfway to his career best of 7.
Seems like the 7 field goal games are the kind of games I always get assigned to at my other job. Let's hope for this offense's sake they can start cashing in on a few of these drives.
And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. Dallas offense set for this next drive. And really, Charles, not much of a surprise that they're losing. They just haven't been able to get much of anything going in the pass game. And as you well know, in today's NFL, if the passing game isn't working, usually not much else is working either.
You're exactly right about that, partner. And I know that right now the easy answer would be, hey, let's run the football. But that might not be everything you need. So despite the fact that they've struggled throwing it, they've got to find some type of a play. Multiple plays.
Back now in Arlington. And this is a blowout so far as we get set for the fourth quarter. A very one-sided affair. A short one there taken in by Ferguson. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. 3rd and 7 now. So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. Off the play fake, Prescott. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. And he will return this one to the 30-yard line. Another great play defensively. They've been sharp on both sides of the ball, Charles, but that interception means that this defense very well keep them down to single digits on the scoreboard in this game.
And that's certainly something to smile about, isn't it, partner, if you're on defense? Because your goal every game is to pitch a shutout, but you and I both know that's pretty unrealistic. But to hold a team below double figures in a game, in an NFL game, that's certainly something to take pride in.
Now Williams on 1st and 10. And he'll find his man on the out route. That's Allen. And that's good for a gain of 6. And it's second down.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the Cowboys' 23-yard line.
Looking to throw. Williams. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. He's up north of 100 yards receiving now in this NFC Championship game. And it's a first down. Back to throw. Williams. For Keenan Allen. That's complete. And this play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back to the 15. That one unable to develop, never got going. A loss of a couple, and it's second down. Operating from the gun, Williams. Give him another one right back to Allen. And the Bears are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1.
Partner, I have to tell you, just one word keeps coming to mind from watching them this afternoon, and that's impressive. They have been impressive from the opening kickoff, and they haven't let up here even into the 4th quarter.
Looking to throw. Williams. And he is in. Touchdown, Chicago. Taking it in from a yard out. And the Bears are closing in on a Super Bowl berth now as they extend their 4th quarter lead. Even though they've got this big advantage, Charles, they are not taking their foot off the gas pedal right now.
Well, I think what we're seeing is the result of all their great preparation and great practice time during the week. And even though it seems like this is a great chance to pull people back and maybe, not try and score a few more times, they don't want to do that. I think they're enjoying what they're seeing, the collective effort, and they want to play it all the way out.
Santos with the extra point. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. And out now come the Cowboys. And their dream of a Super Bowl berth so close 3 quarters ago, but obviously starting to slip away if it hasn't already. They need points here and in a hurry. A short one there taken in by Ferguson. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
A 1st down throw for Prescott. Another one to CeeDee Lamb. He's got it. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. They're tackling them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
Prescott's throw pulled in by Lamb. And Lamb going to have a Cowboys 1st down as he'll take this down inside the 45. And again, it's Prescott. Able to hit his target, Lamb. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. And now we're going to get a stoppage. A member of the Cowboys shaken up. The medical staff will attend to him, and we will step aside. Prescott now on 2nd down. It's caught left side by Cooks. His first catch in this NFC Championship game, and it's a 1st down.
Cowboys 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Prescott now. Pass incomplete, but the flag in the backfield, and this might be a roughing call.
Personal foul, roughing the passer, defense.
The penalty moves him into the red zone here on 1st and 10. Here's Prescott. There again is Cooks, complete. And the Cowboys are going to be looking at 1st and goal as they move this down to the 4-yard line.
That's another Cowboys 1st down.
Akers is in. Touchdown, Dallas. So the toss play effective, even down here near the goal line.
Yeah, and you're hoping the defense commits too many men to stop the run in the middle of the field and that your blockers can gain a little bit of an advantage. And when they do, foot race to the pylon, and this time he had the speed to win that race.
Brandon Aubrey now for the extra point. And they make the score a little bit more respectable here in our final quarter of play. So that drive in total 8 plays.
And it was Cam Akers who capped it off with a touchdown.
Now the Bears offense ready to take over again.
And you can bet that they are starting to sense it now. That George Halas trophy nearly theirs. Their spot as NFC champions oh so close as they try to finish this one off. On the ground, it's Swift to start the drive.
And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32.
And hold on here, because on that last run, it looks like we have a player who was shaken up. The medical staff is going to come out here and take a look, and we will take a short break.
Williams off play action.
And that one complete downfield to Allen.
And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. That one good for 26 and a first down.
Well, this one probably not the close game you would expect or hope to see in prime time, CD. But, of course, that wasn't their intent in preparing for this one. They said they felt like their offense was ready to put up some points. And, my goodness, it has been a dominant display in front of a national audience.
Yeah, they thought it. And it certainly came to fruition, didn't it? They've been dominant in so many ways in this one. If you weren't paying attention to this group before, you certainly are now after seeing this type of victory from them.
Coming up on the final 2.5 minutes. And boy, has it been fun to watch this offense operate. Quite the display, and now they look to polish it off. Right back to Swift again on second down.
And he gets it down to the 32.
86 yards on the ground for him now as he has gotten better, really, as the night's gone on.
First down, Chicago.
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So the Bears with the football here as we welcome you back. And they have just about put this one on ice as they've got it here, 1st and 10.
And they'll let the quarterback keep it here on 1st and 10.
And he probably should have given that one off as he's going to get hit and taken down behind the line.
Well, sometimes that option can get bogged down before the gears really even get into motion, and I think that's what we saw there.
And I think what he saw defensive end right in his face because he looked up and he was right there. Didn't even have a chance to get going.
4 yards on the pickup there, and now they're left with a 3rd and 8.
I like the call there because that was one to take time off the clock and get them closer to getting out of here with a W. In the mind of the play caller, all you want to hear is tick, tick, tick.
On 3rd down, here comes Swift.
And he's going to get this one down to the 30. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it's going to leave him with a 4th down.
It's now 4th down.
And, well, they could just run this clock out, but here is the field goal unit on 4th down. This will be spotted at the 30. 47-yard attempt. And the kick is good. So you wonder how this one might be remembered the next time these two teams meet. But until then, this game's over.
The Bears will be shuffling on to the Super Bowl. They are the NFC champs as we say goodnight, everybody.